Hello and welcome to our F5 ARX quick tip of the day. I am Derek Schomer and I'm here today to talk a little bit about your backups. Now, I am sure most people know a lot of great stuff about backing up their storage. You probably spend a lot of money to secure backups of your most important files. But what happens to those configuration files? Specifically, in our case, the important ARX configuration files. Bad things can happen and we want to protect against that. Here are two ways to go about backing up your configuration files on the ARX. Our examples are going to be specific for the global configuration, but you can apply this to your running configuration or any other important files that you have on the ARX that you want to secure off the ARX onto another device for your own sanity. All right, first thing we're going to do is a command line version. This is our ARX CLI command line interface. First thing we're going to do is we're going to set up a user so that we have our password secured. We don't have to think about it anymore. It's done and it's encrypted and nobody can steal it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to copy our global configuration locally. We're going to start there. We have a configs directory. So we're going to put it inside of this little configs directory, nice and safe. Now that that file has been copied, which is pretty quick since it's a local copy, we're going to find a way to get it off the box. Specifically, in my case, I'm going to use this little Mac here because we are compatible with OS X and any Windows PCs. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that file off using SCP, which is a secure copy, mainly because security is probably one of your main concerns, especially when you're dealing with configuration files. We're going to stick it in a special downloads directory in my ARX folder. There we go. And now it's local. You'll be able to see it pop up right over here in this little directory. Quick preview there. We can open it up and you can see all of your configuration text. And this is key if you need a backup, you want to look at it, you want to print it out to analyze it. Any specific things going forward, you have some way to look at it. Now what we want to do is we want to create an @ job. This is similar to what you could see in a Windows platform or a cron job on a Linux system or Mac system. What we're going to do is set a 10 o'clock cron job or @ job. So at 10 o'clock each night, we're going to copy our global configuration into a little nightly configuration inside of our configs directory. And what I'll do here is I'm just going to make this a little easier on myself, copy and paste. CLI can have syntax errors and I hate redoing work over and over again. So to avoid that, boom. Paste it in. Now we have a scheduled job that will start at a specific date in time, and we'll set up a second one. This one happens an hour later. Just give it a little bit of buffer time to copy that file. And then what we're going to do is at 11 o'clock, we'll configure the box to copy that file, SCP, just like we just did, off the box and onto our little Mac here. So as long as our Mac's online and ready to go, we'll have a nightly backup. So anytime you make a weird change or something you do not enjoy in your configuration, you have a backup of what you did the day before, and you can try and undo the mess that you got yourself into. So that is one way to back up files using the CLI. The second way will be to use a graphical user interface, a web browser, whatever your favorite web browser might be. I think I'm using Safari in this case. What we're going to do is we're going to, just copy that global config one more time. We'll put it in our configs directory, give it a cool little name. Let's see. Oh, typing fail. There we go. Backup. We have our backup. We refresh this page over here, and you're going to see there's a nice little backup file. You click on it. Boom. There you go. Hopefully that information will come in some value to you. And thanks for watching this F5 storage technical tip.